Dear students, Namaste and welcome to today's English class of grade 9. Today we are in unit 15, People and Lifestyle. Under that we are dealing with pronunciation, listening and speaking. As we have already studied about reading one, the diary of a young girl, we have gone through all the reading exercises of that text, and today we are moving to pronunciation, listening and speaking. Okay, we are going to do three activities today. Three activities: pronunciation, listening and speaking. Okay, I hope all of you are excited for today's class and prepared all the materials required. Are you ready? Very good. Okay, get set, go then. We are starting with pronunciation section. Here it goes. Okay, this is what our unit title, People and Lifestyle, where we discussed about getting started some activities about traditional and modern lifestyle of teaching, the way of teaching, and after that we are in pronunciation session. Pronunciation session, here we have the words. Pronounce the following homophones correctly and find their meanings. Homophones. Have you heard this word before? Homophones. What is phones? Phones mean sounds, right? Sounds. Homophones are sounds which are similar in pronunciation. Okay, similar, same in pronunciation, but spelling is different. Spelling is different. The words having different spellings but same pronunciation, they are called homophones. So today we are going to pronounce homophones, okay, pair of words having same pronunciation but different in meaning. Are you ready? Isn't that exciting? Yes, of course. This is exciting and exciting as well as okay, it's different. Exciting as well as different. We are going to learn something different. Not only because it is not only pronunciation, it is also related with meaning as well. Meanings are different. So starting with the first pair of words, I hope all of you are ready for that. Okay, good. The first pair of words, cell, cell. Okay, cell, cell. Both are cell. Then what's the difference between first cell and second cell? Spelling C-E-L-L, S-E-L-L. Okay, the first C-E-L-L, cell, is tissue. What do we call tissue of any living organism? Cell that you read in science, right? Cell of living organism. Kos we called in Nepali, right? And another cell is selling of the things, buy and sell, but they are pronounced in the same way, sell and sell. Okay, likewise we have many other pair of words. They are homophones. Sell, sell, they are homophones. Another pair of words are need and need. See the spelling, K-N-E-A-D, need, and N-E-E-D, need. Both are pronounced as need, and the meaning are different as we discussed. The first need is kneading dough. So when we mix a flour using water, right? Musni, right? We say musni. So in Nepali, musni we called kneading flour with water. And need, another need is our necessity, need. Okay, what are requirements, need. Okay, so that's different. They are the different meaning of need and need. Next pair of words. Let's see what are the next words. Okay, this is course and course. C O A R S E, course. C O U R S E, course. Course and course, they are also same pronunciation, and the difference of meaning in the first course, C O A R S E, course, is rough. Rough, that means rough. And second one is course is course of study, like our course of our study, that is the course. The difference is that pronunciation same again. Next pair of words. Okay, next pair of words are here, that is do and do. What's the difference of the meaning do and do? Okay, spelling is DOE and DOUGS. Okay, what's the difference? First, do is female deer, animal, right? This is animal. And next one, DOUGS, do is the product what that comes after kneading, knead, right? When you mix water and flour, you can make a dough. So that is dough, bowl of flour and water. And then next, okay, you got it right. Next, let's move to next. Fair and fair. Okay, FARE, FAIR. What's the difference? FARE, fare is charge you pay in the bus, right? Bus fare, we say, money you pay while traveling by bus. And next fair is fair complexion, we say, right? Beautiful, fair, no flawless, fair. So that is the difference between these two. Fair and fair, both same pronunciation, homophones. Next pair, heel and heel. What's the difference? Heel, heel. Okay, everybody pronounce heel, heel. Yes. HEAL, heel is so when you get wound, and that is recovered, recovery. Okay, recovery is heal. This HEAL, and HELL, heel is your part of the body, right? Part of the body, backside of your foot, heel. That's the difference in meaning. Okay, next pair of words, deer and deer. This is quite easy, right? This deer is animal, deer, and this one is our loving dear person. We say dear, dear father, dear mother, or sometimes we use it formally as well, dear sir, dear ma'am, right? Respected, sometimes it means. Okay, next pair of words are, okay, sight and sight. SIT, SIGST. The first one means locations, place, site. Okay, site. And next one, SIGST, sight means vision, vision, what we look. So sight and sight, that's the difference between sight and sight. Next pair of words, west and west. WAIST, west, WAST, west. What's the difference in the meaning? First, west is our part of body, right? Part of body below our chest, and then west. West is garbages or something not required thing, right? West, that we throw, west is. Okay. Next pair of words are there and there, there. Similar pronunciation, THEIR, there, THER, there. First one is there, their own. That refers to the group of people there, right? And second one is there is place. There, here, there, we say here and there. Another pair of words, wait and wait. W-A-I-T, wait. W-E-I-G-S-T, wait. Wait mean wait a minute, wait for some time, waiting for some time. And another weight is volume, how heavy or light, weight, weighing, we call weight. Last pair of words is night and night. This night is parts of the day, morning, day, evening, night. This is part of the day. And another K-N-I-G-S-T, night, is a solo. So this is the difference in the meaning, night and night. Okay, we have come up with all the differences in the meaning. Once again, everybody, I would like to request you to repeat the words after me. Are you ready? Okay, very good. Let's pronounce these words together. All of you ready? Okay, very good. Sell, sell. Sell, sell. Need, need. Good. Need, need. Please repeat after me. Course, course. Course, course. Do, do. Do, do. Fair, fair. Fair, fair. Heel, heel. Heel, heel. Dear, dear. Dear, dear. Side, side. Side, side. West, west. West, west. There, there. There, there. Wait, wait. Night, night. Okay, let's give a huge round of applause. We have done with our pronunciation section where we have learned about pronouncing homophones. Okay, now let's see what is there next. Are you ready? Very good. Okay, let's move to the next session, that is speaking. Okay, we are still in the same unit 15, people and lifestyle. Under that, we are entering into the speaking section. So what we are going to do in speaking section? Of course, we are going to practice our speaking. So we communicate, we work, we communicate with our friends, colleagues, teachers, and we develop our speaking in the speaking session. So what is there in speaking session? Let's check it out. First, okay, in speaking, okay, we have a picture over here. Read, number A, read and act out the following conversation. Okay, we have a conversation. Two people are conversing, talking, speaking. Who are they? Who are they? They are Pemba and Durges. Pemba and Durges are talking about something. Let's read and find out what are they talking about. And of course, you can do these activities in pair. Okay, so take turns in the pair, turn wise. You can practice the speaking along with your partner. Okay, with your friend. Let's do it. Pemba, I have heard that Susan is retiring from her job next month. Okay, Susan is retiring. Okay, that means the period of job is over, retiring. Now stopping the job next month. Durges, really? How long has she worked for the company? How long has she worked for the company? Pemba, she has worked there for more than 25 years. There for more than 25 years. How long? 25 years. Durges, That's a very long time. She has contributed greatly to the company. She has contributed greatly to the company. So, have you noticed what is being practiced over here? Not yet. You must have, right? Okay, very good. I know you're very clever and you have already noticed what is being practiced over here. Okay, this is just example and you have to create, look at here, so many dialogues. Okay, how many? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. So 10. 10 dialogues you need to create. The clues are here and you need to create the dialogues in the speaking session. Let's go through it. Let's read and find out what do we need to do. Okay, number B, let's start. Work in pairs. Ask questions with how long and answer them with for or since. Okay, now you got the point, right? So questions we need to start with. Okay, look at the board. You need to start with how long. How long? Question. Your question should start with how long. That ask for, that means how long, ask for, the answer should be time, right? Its answer, how long answer comes about time. So the time that should we should use for and since. We need to tell time, how long, the time, using for and since. So where do we use for and where do we use since? I will show you one more example and we decide where do we use for and since. Are you ready? Okay, very good. Let's do it. Look at here. The clue number A, Sumit do his homework 2 hours. Okay, here's the picture. Ronisa is asking, okay, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? Then Sumit answers, I have been doing my homework. Okay, Ronisa, how long have you been doing it? Questions starting with how long? How long have you been doing it? So clue is 2 hours. That's why we have to use that clue over here. I have been doing it for 2 hours. For 2 hours. Have you noticed something for 2 hours? Not yet? Okay, no problem. One more example I will give you. Okay, I will give you one more example, then you can notice it. Number B. Okay, oh, so one conversation is left. Dialogue is not complete yet. One more response is left. Ronisa, that's a very long time. You have worked for really a long time. Okay, just to complete this dialogue. This is just helping dialogue for this one. Okay. We move to next one. Number B. Deepa read a novel last Monday. Okay. Now let's do this one. Raunak ask, what have you been doing? Deepa, I have been reading a novel. Question, how long have you been reading it? And the answer is, I have been reading it since last Monday. Raunak, that's a very long time. You have really enjoyed it. A long time she has been reading, must have enjoyed it. Since last Monday. Last Monday is clue given here and here since last Monday. Now you must have noticed. Yes, that is true. So we use for period of time and Since is for point of time, period of time and point of time. So last Monday, Monday is the point of time, and before we talked about 2 hours. 2 hours is the period of time. Similarly, we have next number, that is C. Okay, C number. Let's look at C number. Dhanu wait for bus hours. Okay, so again we create similar dialogues. Rochak, what have you been doing here? Dhanu, I have been waiting for a bus. Rochak, how long have you been waiting for it? Dhanu, I have been waiting a bus for hours, period of time, hours. Rochak, that's a very long time. You really have a good patience. Now next, Namadi. Siddhartha watch movie 5 o'clock. Okay, Raunak asks, what have you been doing? Siddhartha, I have been watching movie. Raunak, how long have you been watching it? Siddhartha, I have been watching it since 5 o'clock. Raunak, that's a very long time. You have really enjoyed it. Likewise, one more example, number E, Deepak live in Japan 2010. Okay, Ronit asks, where have you been living? Deepak, I have been living in Japan. Ronit, how long have you been living there? Deepak, I have been living there since 2010. 2010 is point of time, that's why since 2010. That's a very long time. You have really enjoyed there. Okay, so with this we have done up to number E. So what do you need to do is you have to do F, G, H, I and J. Okay, remaining numbers you have to do like the way we have done up to E number. Please continue in the same way. Like you have to be confirmed about whether you are going to use since or for. Like long time, what do you use for the long time? Long time, of course, this is period of time. So what do we use? For. And this morning is point of time, so we use since. Several months. Okay, several months mean point of time or period of time? Period of time. We use for. 10 o'clock, point of time. So we use since. A few minutes is also period of time. So here also for. So similarly, please create dialogues and practice. Okay. All right. Okay, we must have learned about how long, asking question in how long, and how to use for and since in our day-to-day dialogue. Now we are moving to another session again. So what did I tell you in the beginning? 3 session: pronunciation, speaking, and yes, it's the time for listening, everybody. Be alert. You have to listen. Keep your ears ready to listen something, and there you have to do some activities based on listening. Okay, now clean up this. We are in listening session. What is there in the listening session? Check it out. Okay, look at the pictures below and guess the answers. What do these pictures represent? 2 pictures are here. What do these pictures represent? Number B, what is the name of this type of costume? Okay, first picture, what is this? A dragon, right? This is a dragon. And a rectangular shape, yellow and orange color. What is it? Yes, this is a flag. Flag of Bhutan. Yes, this is the flag of Bhutan. and as we can say, this is rectangular in shape. It has got yellow color over here, yellow. Diagonally it is separated, in the two triangles. Diagonally the line has been drawn to divide this rectangular shape, and we can see this white dragon. This white dragon in this flag represent purity. White means purity. This is a Chinese dragon, okay, Chinese dragon, and this is also symbol of Bhutan. And this yellow color represent the power, power, strength of king, and then this reddish orange. This is symbol of their religion, Buddhism, related to Buddhism. Then okay, let's talk about this costume. What is our national costume? Daura surwal and gunyo choli, faria, right? But this dress is also national dress, but of Bhutan. Yes, this is national dress of Bhutan, and it is called. Look at here. Okay, yes, the national dress of Bhutan is called gopher mane. This one is go, and another, the female woman has one kira. It is called kira. Okay, so this is national dress. Then it must be, our listening must be related with this country, right? Now let's go through the questions. B. Listen to the audio and answer the following questions. Okay, we have some questions over here. We answer after listening. When was the Gross National Happiness Committee established? You have to write year over here. When. Number B. What does GDP stand for? Give full form of GDP. C. When was a survey on happiness held? When again? Time. Year. Number D. What is the percentage of the population that are happy? Percentage of the people. Percentage you have to write. Number E. How can quality of life be determined? How can it be determined? You have to write the way. Next, state T for true, F for false statement. Okay, this is not given in your book. I have brought some additional exercise for you. As you listen, find out true, false, state true, false to these statements as well. Number A. In 2018, GNH committee was established to take care of people's inner peace. False or true? Number B. Bhutan is the one of the countries among others that has official ministries of happiness. Number C. In Bhutan, GNH is as important as GDP. Number D. In Bhutan, 43% people are happy deeply. Number C. Financial and mental balance is required to be happy. Okay, so we have done with reading this question. Now your first listening starts. Everybody ready? Okay, listen.
In 2008, the Gross National Happiness Committee was formed in Bhutan to take care of the people's inner peace. Bhutan is the only country in the world that has an official Ministry of Happiness. They believe GNH, or Gross National Happiness, is just as important to measure as GDP, also known as Gross Domestic Product. In 2015, they organized an extensive survey, interviewing people about how happy they are. Even the census questionnaire has a column where you can indicate whether you're satisfied with your life or not. The result of the 2015 survey showed that 91% of the population consider themselves happy, and 43% are deeply or extensively happy. The quality of life in the country is determined by the balance between their financial and mental values.
Okay, have you found the answers? Have you found the answers to these questions? I hope so. So when was the Gross National Happiness Committee established? What's the year? Okay, what's the year? Still need to find out. Okay, then listen once again. listen once again, second listening. You have second listening over here and find out the answers. Okay.
In 2008, the Gross National Happiness Committee was formed in Bhutan to take care of the people's inner peace. Bhutan is the only country in the world that has an official Ministry of Happiness. They believe GNH, or Gross National Happiness, is just as important to measure as GDP, also known as Gross Domestic Product. In 2015, they organized an extensive survey, interviewing people about how happy they are. Even the census questionnaire has a column where you can indicate whether you're satisfied with your life or not. The result of the 2015 survey showed that 91% of the population consider themselves happy, and 43% are deeply or extensively happy. The quality of life in the country is determined by the balance between their financial and mental values.
Okay. And what about true false? Have you found the statements are true, whether true or false? Not yet. No problem. Once again, listen this.
In 2008, the Gross National Happiness Committee was formed in Bhutan to take care of the people's inner peace. Bhutan is the only country in the world that has an official Ministry of Happiness. They believe GNH, or Gross National Happiness, is just as important to measure as GDP, also known as Gross Domestic Product. In 2015, they organized an extensive survey, interviewing people about how happy they are. Even the census questionnaire has a column where you can indicate whether you're satisfied with your life or not. The result of the 2015 survey showed that 91% of the population consider themselves happy, and 43% are deeply or extensively happy. The quality of life in the country is determined by the balance between their financial and mental values.
Okay. Now time to check answer. I'm going to tell you the right answers. Please check it out. When was the Gross National Happiness Committee established? It was 2008. Have you written the same? Very good. Now B. What does GDP stand for? The full form of GDP is Gross Domestic Product. When was a survey on happiness held? It is in 2015. Number D. What is the percentage of the population that are happy? It is 91%. Number E. How can quality of life be determined? Okay, so this is balance between financial and mental evaluates. Alright, then state true or false. Number A is false because the year is different, 2008. The answer is 2008, right? Number B is again false because Bhutan is the only country, not one of the, okay, only country where there is official Ministry of Happiness. Number C. Number C is true. In Bhutan, GNS is as important as GDP. Number D is also true. Yes, 43% are happy deeply. Number E, financial and mental balance is required to be happy. That is also true. Okay, with this we have done exercise B. Now one more discussion question is left. Number C, that is, what is the rank of Nepal in the World Happiness Index in this year? Have a discussion with a partner. Okay, this year we have this year, though it is this year, we talk about 2022. Okay, 2022. Let's talk about it. I have brought some informations, and with this information, and then you can search some more additional informations about research on World Happiness Index, and you can talk more about it. Some points are here. So International Day of Happiness is celebrated on March 20th, and according to this survey index, Nepal is in 84th place in 2022. So it is done on the basis of ranking of different categories. Ranking is done about national happiness based on the respondent ratings of their own lives, how happy they are or not. Based on that, that is measured. So it was, discussed. This idea was adopted in July 2011, July 2011 by UN General Assembly. They adopted in that year. About this is about our well-being and happiness. It is really important to be happy and to be good for the developmental activities. So this is what about the happiness index, World Happiness Index. You search more informations, get it and discuss. So with this we have finished today's all the activities. I hope you have learned pronunciation of the words and their pronunciation of homophones, their meanings, how to pronounce these words, and then speaking. You have learned some dialogues based on foreign scenes in this speaking, and finally we have done listening comprehension as well. So that's all for today. Thank you. Namaste.